Grand Rising Leo. Welcome to Everything August for the sign of Leo. We're going to talk about August. We're going to talk about New Moon in Leo taking place on 8/8. We're going to talk about Lionsgate Portal taking place on 8/8. And we're going to talk about just overall manifestation after manifestation after manifestation that's taking place for you, of course, and for everybody collectively. And how much opportunity that is coming your way if you're open to not being stuck on things being permanent, allowing things to flow, allowing things to manifest, right? By nothing is permanent, right? I'm okay with, I understand, I acknowledge, I'm aware, right? These are like affirmations. I'm aware that nothing is permanent. I'm aware that who you might love could change, where you live could change, your profession that you're doing can change, who you might meet could change. A big one, who you can forgive might change, right? That's the power, the amount of frequencies that are coming in. It's just change after change after change. Saturn being retrograde is giving you what you want. Blocks are being removed, and then Jupiter is retrograde, so expansion. So things are allowed to expand freely. That's the whole Lionsgate portal. It's the spiritual sun, which is Sirius, meets our sun, which happens to be in Leo at this time. So it's just a massive portal of energy that's making its way towards us. And it's open. As long as you are open to receiving new things, as long as you are open to the possibility of nothing being permanent, then things will come your way. Asking your guides, your angels, your spirit, your gods, what do I need to release? It's a big sigh there. Ask them, what do you need to release? Be open to lots of new opportunities coming your way that were unexpected. You might have been putting a lot of the work into it. You might have been, doing those daily affirmations, those daily rituals, self-discipline. And you're okay with the fact of nothing being permanent. And that is allowing for so much change to come in towards you, Leo. Drastic change. We're talking big, especially in career, right? You might think you're doing one thing one day and then you go somewhere else and something else is happening, or you meet somebody. Like, it's just the amount of frequencies that are coming through for those that are spiritually woke as well. So much change. The next 3.5 years in your profession, in your career, can change, and the direction can be turned around in a whole different aspect if that's something that you want and you're looking for, and you're open to it. That's the key there. That is the key right there. It's actually being open to it. If you're like, no, this is what I want for the rest of my life, I'm staying here, then none of this is going to sound of relevance to you, Leo. Happy birthday, by the way. So I'm going to pull one oracle card for love. Soulmate. Oof, that's going to get deep. That's going to be good. One card, one animal spirit for career and finances. Vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Wow, it's going to be a good one. I actually had to wake up. I was like, my ear was just ringing, and it's just like, okay, I got to get up and do the Leo reading. Literally. And a life lesson. Self card that we're going to pull is loneliness. Ooh, this is going to be real good. All right, let's dive deep into this. I'm going to pull 3 cards for each, and then we'll dive deeper into them. Soulmates, we have 7 of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Vulture Spirits, Strength card, here you are. Definitely shining in the career sector. Ace of Swords in reverse, 3 of Cups. And loneliness, our life lesson, personal self-growth. Queen of Wands in reverse, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is subconsciously what Leos are expecting in the month of August. Wow. You just know you're good. Leos, you just know that abundance is here. Family focus can be a big emphasis in the back of your mind, right? Family first, subconsciously, right? This is what's in the back of your mind that most of us don't always tap into, but we always know that gut answer where our first instinct is abundance, happiness, joy. If it's not, I'm not happy, I'm not with it. If it's not part of my family vibes, I'm not with it. Emphasis of family. If it's not part of a big master plan, 10 of Pentacles, if it's not complete, I don't want it. This is what you're subconsciously thinking. That's an amazing card to have as a subconscious card. Let's talk about your love life for the month of August. Right? Do not, and with the Lionsgate portal here, we're not being stuck on anything being permanent. So if you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship, know that anything can change, and you're open to anything changing, advancing, elevating, whatever it may be, enhancing what you already have, or something coming in that's going to enhance your life even more. Soulmate, there is a soul connection here, partnership and agreement that these cards are all in reverse. Well, there's a soul connection here that you're stuck with, that you're in. You could be in right now, I really want to say with the Seven of Swords in reverse, there's not necessarily anything sneaky going on. Maybe you might feel that something sneaky might be going on, but in actuality, it's not actually going on, right? There's a thought process there that you're unsure about. You're probably in your mind, your head too much, and you're actually really comfortable with where you're at when it comes to relationships. Some of you could very well be with a soulmate, Leo. I don't see anything new. Jeez. I don't necessarily see anything new coming in your way. New, right? So I think it's something already existing, and you're actually you might be doubting it a little bit, but you're comfortable with where you're at. Some of you should be cautious with your words. But there's a lot of sword energy here. So there might be a little bit of mental fog about who you're with or what a soulmate should be like. And maybe with the World card in reverse, it's also asking you to stop looking on the outside for something and look on the inside. Right? Right side up. World's in your hands, new chapters, new beginnings. There's something internally that it's asking you to look at, right? And all these swords in reverse, it's like you're like not doubting. There's a hint of doubt. There's a hint of doubt, but that's because there's some internal blocks, one could say, that you have about relationships here. Let's dive a little deeper. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so you're doubting that that's not stable enough for you. You're doubting that it's not stable. Internal mindset, belief system, blocking there. You're blocking something that's actually really good for you, but you're thinking that it's not. Hangman in reverse. Like I said, you're just chilling. You don't want anything new. The Fool in reverse. Are these? Which is crazy because this means nothing new. I'm gonna read that like that because that's exactly how I said it. You are not looking for anything new. You're doubting what you have in front of you, and it actually is pretty solid, to be honest. And you're comfortable with where you're at. When it comes to your love life, you're comfortable with where you're at. Maybe you're with somebody. This is resonating for somebody that could be in a relationship. You are not looking for anything new. You're not hoping for anything new. You're not stuck in anything. You're You're just doubting that it might not be what you thought it would be, but in actuality, it's a soulmate. In actuality, it's somebody that wants to reciprocate a partnership with you. Leo. Advice for Leo. Wow. The Death card and the Hanged Man upright. This thought process, Sun on the bottom, this thought process of I'm comfortable with what I have. Wow, the Hangman in reverse and the Hangman, right? You're going through a process. Your mindset, wow, which is 8-8 Leo's portal, Lionsgate portal here, right? Nothing is permanent. And you're understanding that, and you're enjoying what you have right now. You're enjoying what you have because you know at any second things can change. You know at any second life can transform into something else. Death with the Death card. You know in a second that this can end and something else can make its way in, and you're in a vibe of just everything is just staying where it's at because I'm enjoying what I have for the current moment. Now I'm enjoying what I have. I'm just going to hang here and enjoy what I have, soulmate or not, soul connection, partnership. This person's part of your soul tribe, your soul family, and you are enjoying what you have because you know that in this season, in this energy, things can change like this, so you are comfortable. You're just enjoying the moment, which is probably why 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups upright. I'm just happy. You're happy. You're happy with what you have. You're good. You're not pushing anything. You're not looking for anything new. I'm not trying to tell you something coming your way because there isn't. It's all just okay. Now I have a deeper question for you, which is, all is good, but nothing more? Question mark. Career and finances. Lionsgate portal is huge on finances. You have the opportunity now to change your profession, change your trajectory in what you do for a living. And the next 3.5 years, if you want to change your career and finances, now is the time to do so. And the next 3.5 years is going to be a stepping stone into that. And your profession can change drastically in the next 3.5 years. Now, Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. So this is talking about something in the past, right here. You want to change your profession, you want to change your industry. Nothing is wasted. Just because you come from, example, hospitality, doesn't mean that I can't go into mental health. Right? There is always going to be transferable skills that you go from one to the other. There is always, nothing is wasted. If anything, you are just more of an educated person, man, woman, he, she, they, them, moving forward into something else that you can bring transferable skills into. And you are extremely confident with the courage, with the strength card. You are extremely confident that you can be happy. The only thing you're doubting here is if it's a logical move. Now, I'm going to say, fuck the logic. How does that make you feel? I'd rather feel like this than make a logical move that's only going to look cute in my bank account, but it's not going to make me happy. That's what I have to say. Wow, yeah, you actually might actually move forward with this confidence and actually like and it might not be a logical move, and logic in this sense, again, loss of income over happiness. For some of you, that might be something that might happen. You're gonna have the confidence to go and move forward with this, and it's not a logical move, especially in the sense of finances. There might be a loss of income there, but you'd rather be happy at the end of the day, celebrating your time because you appreciate work-life balance versus a bigger bank account, because at the end of the day, money doesn't buy you happiness, right? It gives you more passion to do something it gives you more hope, more happiness to do something that you're passionate about versus something that pays more. It's probably more work. Wow. Leo. Let's get an advice card here for Leo. This card is standing out to me. The world. Yeah, you want to be able to hold the world in your hands. You want to, you do have the world, the opportunities at your disposal. You can take your profession and move it to another place, and it just might need to be tweaked a little bit to be accustomed to their cultural societies. And that I see a lot of movement here, just with the Chariot and the World card. Some of you could be moving, very much so, for a job. Wouldn't be surprised. Actually, no. I actually know a Leo who's watching this, who is moving for a career opportunity, and there might be some loss of income here for whoever this resonates with, but it's actually going to bring you more passion because it's bringing you closer to your personal legend. I like that. Let's talk about a self learning lesson for you. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Leos, you shine bright in a room, whether you have somebody next to you or not. You are never alone. The universe is always with you. Your guides are always with you. But let's see what that's about. Queen of Wands, 8 of Cups in upright. Queen of Wands in reverse, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. The loneliness here at the end. When you think, see, okay, this is probably you beating yourself up too much. You have a big idea, you have a big picture, and this might, I want to say future. Keep this in mind. Loneliness. Coming from a position where you might be moving for a role, might be moving for a career change, right? There might feel a sense of loneliness because that big picture idea is not necessarily as big as you thought it was going to be. That pay cut, because you want to do something more passionate, might not be as a big of a deal that you want, but you are going on this journey because you want something deeper to life. You want a different journey, a different outlet, something new. Lionsgate portals opening up something new for you here, right? And there might be a sense of feeling lost and lonely here. I get that. You are never alone, though. Doesn't matter where you go to or what you do. At the end of the day, you're not going to ever be alone. The Hermit. Your big picture ideas, it's more of a self. You're telling yourself that. It actually might be a big picture idea. It's actually bigger than you think, but you're beating yourself up internally about it. Well, you're taking control over your life by actually going on a different path, by actually going in a different direction, by actually, you're only going to have more control over your life by going in a direction that you're not 100% logically sure about, but you emotionally feel connected to doing so. It's only going to bring more control to your life, and it's only going to show how much control you have over your own life, right? You and only you are the only ones that can control your life. No other people, no other entities, assets, income stream. It's you and only you, and that's only going to show that you have control over your life. And I already know what this is. Strength card. Here you are again, Leo. Showing up twice for your reading. Probably see a new moon, and this is the lines. That's the Lionsgate. This is the new moon, right? So when you might feel lonely, let's not forget who the fuck you are. The Strength card. Ferocious lion that can tame a human, and the human trying to tame the beast, right? When in actuality there should just be a harmonious infinity, right? Why do we have to try to tame somebody? You can't tame a Leo, first of all. And it should just be, I'm going to have courage to do what I want to do, and I'm going to be vulnerable to the world and show them my light. Look at all this yellow energy here. It's just happiness overall. So when you're feeling dark, see how it goes from dark to light. When you're feeling dark, don't forget who the F you are. Look at where you're at. Look at the moves that you made. Look at the very consistent relationship that you're content with, that you're good, right? And the moves that you're making in your career. Some of you are just elevating You're elevating your career to something that's more passionate to you. And you're never alone. Look at everything that you've done before we got to this lesson here. This is the last row. It's a lesson. I know that I'm never alone. You're not. Because the same way that you got up and you moved over there for this career move, or you change your lifestyle, you change your profession, is the same way you can do it again. Let's pull advice card for Leo's life lesson. The Hanged Man. 3 times the Hanged Man is here for you. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. When you're feeling lonely, just enjoy the moment. Hang Bear, take a pause. Because I bet it's your mind that's doing all this. Like, I'm lonely, I need this. You don't need anything. You're solid. You're solid. Just enjoy August. The Hanged Man. Just enjoy what comes towards you. Accept and receive what is coming towards you, because it's nothing but stability is what I see August to be for you. Stability. Stability and growth and change. Career is changing. Relationship is stable. And you're beating yourself up. Your life lesson is stop acting like you're lonely. It's the same way you got to where you're at, you can just turn around and change it again. Enjoy August, Leo. I'll see you soon.